The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Hits him on the in route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
That's good.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He works it down to the 37. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the Giants' 37.
And again, it's Smith. Dump off to his fullback. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards? New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Caught quick right side. Bouncing football. And the Raiders get to it. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Throwing now off play action. Connects on the crosser. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
12. 1st down, Raiders.
Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. It's made for no gain on that first down play. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Smith to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Searches from the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Smith lost it, but I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he will go all the way. They'll send a tight end in motion. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 46. Here's second down and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't feel like your birthday. You party in the club. Mama, I got what you need. Give me the food.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. Now Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Jim Kirk. A gain of 37 yards. First down.
Here's Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on third and 5.
Third down.
Here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they're going to have enough. On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That'll be taken in by... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they get him down the 9 before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
The Raider first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll work his way inside the 30 down to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's another Raiders first down.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
And the Raider first down.
Smith. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Reggie Gilliam, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2.
Gino's going to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out the end zone for the 2-point play.
Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And when he came out of college, we all knew he had the chance to be one of the better quarterbacks in the league. He got there in short fashion and elevates everyone around him. Look at him passing last year with nearly 5,000 yards and had 43 touchdown passes. He's hoping to get his team back to the playoffs after falling just short a season ago.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. He's got him in, complete. And a big 32-yard play on third. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
In motion goes the tight end. Again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go to Barkley again. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, they love to just get... And where they're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's another carry for Barkley. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Johnson finds the football, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And if they're using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. He's made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know,
and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down.
Here we go.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields. Caught by Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jets 1st down.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. George Kittle, 55 yards. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action with Nix. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
Short
line.
yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
RB once more. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Past midfield to the 45. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders turn the fumble into 6. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Carlson adds the extra point. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them... Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it to the end zone. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal.